Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. WTI extends the consolidation around $41 ahead of EIA, FOMC. http://ntvforex.com News ID 3394E4. 4 minutes ago. By Pablo Piovano. Prices of the WTI remain on autopilot in the $41-$40 band. The EIA will report on U.S. crude oil supplies later in the NA session. The FOMC meeting will be the salient event on Wednesday. Prices of the American benchmark for the sweet light crude oil keep navigating within a tight range around the $41 mark per barrel. WTI looks to data, pandemic. Crude oil prices keep the multi-week consolidation well in place on Wednesday amidst rising cautiousness among traders ahead of the key FOMC gathering later in the session. As usual in past weeks, traders continue to gauge the ongoing reopening of the global economy and its effects on the demand for the commodity. The OPEC plans to pump into the market around 2 million barrels a day starting in August, and the unabated advance of the coronavirus pandemic and its potential impact on the industry. Late on Tuesday, the API reported U.S. crude oil supplies shrunk by more than 6.8 million barrels during last week, exceeding initial estimates. Later on Wednesday it will be the EIA's turn to report on crude oil inventories 4.892 million PREV ahead of the U.S. oil rig count by driller Baker Hughes on Friday. Also on the investors' radar will be the key FOMC event, where the Fed could shed further light on the potential introduction to yield curve control YCC as well as a potential strengthening of the current forward guidance. Chief Powell's press conference will also be closely followed, where the health of the U.S. economy versus the pandemic are seen on top of the agenda. WTI significant levels. At the moment the barrel of WTI is gaining 0.40% at $41.30 and faces the next resistance at $43.09 200-day SMA, seconded by $48.64 monthly high March 3 and then $54.45 monthly high February 20. On the downside, a breach of $38.56 monthly low July 10 would aim for $37.94 55-day SMA and finally $34.38 monthly low June 15. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.